Okay, guys, lay on down. Let's take some deep breaths and decompress the day. So all the shit that happened during the day, we are going to breathe it out through some really deep breaths. So inhaling through the nose, make it about 3 or 4 seconds worth of inhale, and then a big exhale, making it as long as we possibly can. So inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. So inhaling for 4 again in your own time, and exhaling for 6. And again, we are working with Pilates breathing, so your exhale is out through the mouth, just like blowing out through a straw. Get that oxygen circling through your body. Nice work. So our opening move today is just going to be a basic lift and extend. So lifting one leg off the ground to 90 degrees. With an inhale, extend. On an exhale, inhale back to 90 degrees and down. And again, alternating sides. So inhale, leg to 90 degrees. Exhale, down as low as you can without your back arching. Inhale back and exhale down. Beautiful. So stay with that, guys. Inhaling up to 90 degrees. Big exhale. Take it as low as you can without that back arching. Inhale back to that tabletop position and exhale down. Beautiful. Stay with that. Yeah. Good. Really make sure the distance between the bottom of your ribs and the top of your hips isn't expanding too much or at all. We really want the spine to stay in that neutral position. And other side. Good. Today we're going to take it very quickly up to the next level. So both feet off the ground in tabletop position, taking it down as far as you can without the back arching, back up to tabletop position. Making sure it's an exhale as you take it down. Inhale as you bring it back. Nice one, guys. Now you're going to be very tempted to the leg that's not extending, you're going to be tempted to bring it towards your face. And it becomes really obvious when you're looking at yourself in the camera when you're doing it, because I do it quite a lot actually. What was that?
I'm just moving the tablet.
Sure. I think we may have just caught our first fart on Zoom.
Look, I'll do it again. I was trying to do it sneaky.
Sorry, guys.
And that one doesn't get broadcasted.
Oh, that's going to be on our preview edits that go on Instagram, actually. Perfect. Nice one, guys. If you are feeling up to it, let's take those legs to the ceiling and continue with the same exercise. So your arms are just down by your side. Nice long legs. And taking that leg as low as you can without your back arching. This one's a little bit trickier. If it's a little bit too much for you tonight, then just go for a tabletop. Totally fine, yeah? Just play to your strengths. Sometimes our hamstrings don't allow us to have nice straight legs. So just go for the next best thing. Good, and rest it down. Amazing. So we're going to go with those last 2 exercises, exactly the same thing again, but our head's going to be up off the ground. We're going to be in a curl. So let's inhale the pelvic floor. Exhale, bring yourself up into a curl position, legs in tabletop position, and then we're going to extend that leg back up. Again, only taking that leg as far as we can without our back arching. It's going to be much easier to control that back when you're in that curl position, but then we need to think of that tummy. So really try to bring those bottom of the ribs and the hips as close as you can. Oh, they look beautiful. Try to get as much of your shoulders off the ground as possible. Come up that little bit higher. Yes. Good one, Louise. That was a beautiful adjustment. So just keeping your eyes at the knees as well. We don't want to be looking up into the air. Kitty. Well done. Good. Not going to stay here for too much longer. Reassess your crunch. Come up that little bit higher if you need to. And extend. Good. And rest it down. We should be well and truly starting to burn now. Really try to think of that pelvic floor. We're going to go into our full leg extension. So again, inhale pelvic floor, exhale curl yourself up. Then bring your legs up to full extension. Exhaling as we drop one closer to the ground. Inhaling back up. Exhale other side. Inhale back up. So try and point those toes, keep them as high as we possibly can, and keep that curl up. So really try to bring the ribs to hips. Take that leg as low as you can without your back arching. And if it all gets too much, just go down into a basic curl, yeah? If you need to, you can always go right here into a basic curl and you'll be totally fine. We're going to go for 3 more. Well done. Keep yourself up nice and high. Last one. Beautiful. And legs down. So when I said 3 more, I did mean 3 more on each side. I'm not sure if you picked up on that. Does anyone need to pause to take their jumpers off? I kind of feel like I'm at that level now. So on Monday, we didn't do a heap of glute work, which means today's the day. Over you go. We are jumping into a clam position. So I've gone through this 1,000 times before, but I'm going to do it again for shits and giggles. We are going to make sure your heels are in line with your bum. So your arm is out nice and straight and your heels are really hitting the tips of your fingers. Knees are out in front and they're in line with each other. And that top hip, we're going to push it back. Yeah, so we're lifting the waist away from the floor. Now you guys are all mad Pilates experts, so we're actually going to take our feet off the ground today and go straight into a level 2. Happy? Actually, I don't really care what the answer is to that question. That is what we're doing. Open and shut them. Beautiful. Now we are exhaling as we open, inhaling as we bring it back down. So you may be going a little bit too fast, so you may need to slow down. Good. Big exhales as you bring it up, inhales as you bring it down. Can anyone hear the kitten playing in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah. So his name's Zane and he's available for adoption. This is his infomercial ad. He sucks with kids, but he's really good with adults. He's also not a big fan of other dogs or other cats.
How are you selling him?
You're selling him well.
Oh, he's great with just me. If you wanted to get rid of your kids and adopt a kitten instead.
Yes, me.
I know, right? Genius idea. So this exercise, back to this exercise, it really should be getting both legs because we do have that other leg in the air. Make sure those hips are stacked on top of each other so your hips aren't rocking forward or back while we're doing this exercise. Well done, cheeky babes. Good. I see you all get out of your pajamas tonight as well for me. Do love when you dress up. 5 seconds. Next time you open that top leg, leave it open and extend the leg. Good. Then put your feet together, knees together. So it's open, extend the leg, making sure it's in line with the body, if not behind. Feet together, knees together.
Yeah. The cat is scratching her.
Yeah, I know he's chasing my foot. Good. This is killing the underleg. How are you guys not stopping yet?
We have. You just can't see it.
Oh, okay. Michelle's sitting there with a glass of wine just watching.
No, I'm not.
It's a charade, not a glass.
We'll never know.
No, I really am doing it. You can't hear the pain in my voice.
Oh, okay, deep breath, guys. 30 more seconds. So keep that bottom leg up. When you extend that top leg, you should not be able to see your toes if you were to look down because it's that far behind the body. We really want to get that booty squeeze. Well done, 10 seconds. Kitty cat, this is hurting. And drop it down.
It hurts.
That was exercise number 2. That means we got one more to go. We're going to do bicycles tonight because we're going to give it a go and see how it goes, virtual bicycles. So we are going to take that top leg off the bottom leg. So there's a nice hip distance between the legs. We are then going to bring the top knee up to 90 degrees. Good. Extend that foot out. Check out the bottom of your feet and sweep it all the way around and then back to the start. So you are riding a bike, guys. You bring it up to 90 degrees, you extend it out. Now follow it around with a flat foot. Once you hit the bottom, you can then point the toe to do the second half of the exercise. So the first half is a flat foot, all the way around, and then pointed toe to turn it into a bike. So the number one thing that happens with this one is that sometimes we take that knee too high and our hips collapse through. We don't want that to happen. So make sure you stop at that 90 degrees, come around with a flat foot and bring it around. Good. You can tell all the beauticians have shut, can't you?
Can you see up my shorts?
We're in serious need of some pedicures, girls. Good, keep that top hip pushed away. Keep cycling. So in theory, you're on a bike, yeah? A bike with a seat in the middle. So keep that top leg off the bottom leg.
Oh, God. We there yet?
I know, no, I'm not. Doing really good though. Who hasn't done a bicycle before?
Me, I think. I don't know if I have.
Oh, you kind of remember stuff like this. You will remember if you've done it.
Pretty cool.
There we go. Keep it going round and around. We can also do this one on the reformer as well. It's a good one on the reformer. 3, 2, 1, and rest it down. Nice work. There's some booty smacking going on. I like it. Oh, yeah. Oh, can we not do Pilates in shorts, guys? Simple rule. Number one rule of Pilates.
You can't see anything.
Jump on your back and stretch out your glutes.
You should be barred, Nikki.
What was that, babe?
You should be barred. That's it. You're expelled.
Me? Or leash?
No, for wearing shorts.
Yeah, we've got a strict uniform code here.
I never normally wear shorts, ever.
You don't have to wear a bra, but you do have to wear pants. Keep stretching it out, guys. So don't forget with your glute stretch, try and keep that tailbone down on the floor. Yeah, so you don't want to be curling up into that little ball. Pull on through. You ready to do the other side? Nah.
You have a choice.
Nah.
Sure.
No, you do not. Jump over to the other side. What are you doing?
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Who have we lost?
I'm here still.
Kate, are you there?
Yeah, I've got to get a charger. Hang on.
Oh, okay. How's everyone doing anyway?
Good.
School holidays start tomorrow, don't they?
One day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now you have to entertain them without the schoolwork to distract them.
I broke all my own rules and bought a PlayStation the other day.
Yes.
I've got to get a charger. It's all right, I've taken it out. It's all good.
Are you back with us,
Do what
Kate?
you've got to do to just survive.
So guys, get yourself. What was that?
There we go.
It's back.
Sorry, don't wait for me though. God.
It's all right. So get yourself in that clam position. So make sure your feet are in line with your with your fingers. Your knees are in line with each other, and you've pushed down on that hip. Sorry, couldn't help myself. So we are floating those feet in the air, and we are opening and shutting. So this is your basic clam, except it is with that bottom leg raised as well. Same principles apply. Make sure your waist is away from the mat. You are exhaling to open the leg, inhaling to bring it down. And check those knees out, make sure they're still in line with each other. Good one, guys. Keep it nice and controlled. Beautiful. Cat doing behind me. So don't forget your breathing when it all gets too hard, yeah? Really focus on that instead of the pain in your butt. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Try and have your head rested down as well. It's just not great for the neck when you've got it held up, as you may find out after a minute and a half of doing it. Next time that leg is open, extend that bad boy out. And you can't really see it in the video, but you were extending behind the body, yeah? Well behind the body as much as you possibly can. If you take it too far, that hip is going to be thrown forward. So it's only as far as you can while keeping those hips stacked. Cool. I do miss coming around and adjusting you. As a married woman, you don't get to touch people very much. I'm kidding. A little bit. So keep going. Stand the leg. Well done, guys. Really, the worst part of this exercise should be at that very back moment, that real good squeeze in the glute. Nice one. Almost there. 15 seconds. Really point that toe. It's almost time to drop that other leg. I know it's really starting to hurt. So you can drop it down now. Awesome. Let's take the top leg up to hip distance apart. Bring the top leg up to that 90-degree mark. Extend the foot out and let's cycle it around. I'm going to move up here a little bit more so you can see it. So up to 90 degrees, take the leg out, sweep it around, cycle it around and point at the bottom. Just like riding a bike, but laying down. Keep control of that hip. Make sure the top hip isn't lifting. And remember, as you're sweeping around, the first half of the exercise is all done with a flat foot. You then point the foot once you get to the bottom. So it's getting your cycles on. What are you doing? Well done. God, my socks need a wash. Well done, guys. Keep that hip nice and controlled. And remember, you're riding a bike, so there's that bike seat. Keep those legs separated. You don't want them touching at all. Nice movement through the ankle. You've got 30 more seconds. Keep that pelvic floor on. And only take it up to that 90 degrees, not any higher. Ooh, 15 seconds to go. You're almost there. You guys are staying very quiet tonight. And rest. Nice work. Straight on your back, guys. And stretch out those glutes. So one leg over the other and stretch it out. Beautiful. Keep that tailbone nice and flat. And cross that leg over the knee. Well done. Oh, deep breaths. If you wanted to, you can use that elbow that's going through the leg to push that knee away, just to add that little extra something, if that makes sense. Well done, guys. Come on up. It is time for some arm work. Yay! And we are going to do it. We are going to start off with our push-ups. And then we're going to drop to our face and do our tricep triple set. So first of all, in your push-up position, hands underneath shoulders. So hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Those elbow pits are rotated inwards, yeah? So that when we come down, we land in front of our hands and push back up. So in between every push-up, we are going to push back. We are going to give you that little bit of a break. So we come down, big exhale, and push back. Only take it as back as far as you can without moving those hands, because you want to be ready for that next push-up when it comes time to go over. When we're doing our push-up, our elbows are kind of giving ourselves a little bit of an elbow cuddle on the way down. They're not flaring out. Ain't no chicken wings around here. Good work. Julie, you happy doing that move instead, darling?
Yeah.
Amazing. Just make sure you get those elbows going around if you're going to do those.
One elbow won't turn.
Ah.
It tries.
I need to get you some little dumbbells for at home. We can give you some other tricep exercises for sure.
I've got some.
Oh, cool. Okay. We'll go through those together before the next class.
Okay.
Keep those elbows in, guys. I haven't forgotten about you. You've got about 3 more to go. So really big exhales to push it back. That exhale should carry you all the way back. Amazing. Next time you're down in front, down onto your tummy. So when you're down onto your tummy, your arms go straight back, and we're going to do doorknobs, but in a laying position. So with your doorknobs, your arms are extended straight out either side of your body. Arms lifted up, and we really get the elbows twisting around if we can. Now, are you still there, or have you lost me? I think you may have lost my picture. Have I frozen?
Yeah, you're frozen.
Oh, great. Oh, I ran out of battery. That's gonna do it. I can still see you guys, so don't stop moving. Yeah, busted. There we go. So just make sure that the elbows are going all the way around. Those shoulders are back, chest is out. Squeeze between those shoulder blades. Amazing, doing really, really well. If you've got your head off the ground, that's totally fine, but just stay looking down at your mat. Yeah, so make sure you keep that neck nice and long. We're about 15 seconds away from being done, which is great. Shouldn't be feeling this in your lower back, so really dig that pubic bone into the mat and rest it down. Awesome. Only one more exercise to do in this position, and we're doing our little backward zombie arms. So TP your fingers down onto the mat, and then we're just bouncing off our fingers and coming up and down. Good. So really try to draw your arms back as close as you can together behind you. And when I say TP your fingers, it's just bouncing off your fingertips like this. Yeah, so keep looking down at the mat, unless you're looking at me, of course. Really drawing them back behind you and TPing off those fingers. You are working against gravity here as well, guys, which adds an extra layer. Really try to draw those arms as close to each other behind you as possible. Oh. There we go. We are so close to being there on this one. You've got 20 seconds. Well done. Keep it up. Those are looking good. Nothing like a little backward zombie arm. 3, 2, 1. Rest it out.
Ow.
Indeed. So you can now go into your child's pose. Make those knees nice and wide on the mat. Your arms come out in front, and then your palms go together and put them just at the back of your head. So if I hold that position for too long, you won't be able to hear me. But Kath, if you just want to say something. Kath?
Like what?
Like just say that and then get into the right position so you can demonstrate and I can talk people through it.
Am I not in the right position?
Not right now because you're talking to me. Drop to the floor, girl. Have those hands behind the head. Squeeze those elbows close to your ears. And you should be stretching out triceps from here. Awesome. Looking really, really good. Keep it down nice and low. Well done. And bring it up. Nice one, guys. We are going into a little side finisher called a side kick. This is going to be the hardest and best move of the entire class. We are ending this bad boy strong, yeah? So bring yourselves up onto your knees. To adjust my camera. So bring yourself up onto your knees. We've only got 2 minutes to do on each side and then that's it. So try to stay with it. One arm goes down.
This one.
Oh, this one. One leg goes out. Now, if it's too much pressure on your wrist, you can do this one standing up if you need to. But we really want that supporting leg to be taking all the work anyway. You're very light on your hands. From here, we are going up and down like the beautiful, graceful ballerinas that we are. Ha, ha. So keeping all the weight on this supporting leg. We are working both legs at the same time because that's what women do. We're fucking heroes, yeah? Try and squeeze that glute, keep those hips pushed through. Hand up on the hip. Well done, keep that leg nice and straight. Does anyone need to do this standing up or are we all okay at the moment?
I'm standing up.
Standing up. If you are going to stand up, you just find a wall and it's exactly the same thing. So keep that hip pushed down. We are going up and down. Next time you're up, hold it right there. We've got little pulses. Oh, mama.
Ow.
So again, with the standing, you'd be standing up and just doing little pulses out to the side. Otherwise, you're down on the floor. Little pulses up and down.
Oh my God.
If you're standing up, make sure you're controlling that hip. Keep that top hip pushed away. Woo. All the weight here, yeah? All the weight here. You should definitely be able to feel that. Size does not matter on this one, yeah? If you're not getting up very high, don't be discouraged as long as that foot stays off the floor. You are here for 3, 2, 1. Hell freaking yeah, side saddles are screaming. Whew, so is my breath actually. There may have been a little bit of cardio in that. You know how I feel about cardio. Okay, other side, yeah? Come on, let's get it done and then we can stretch out. So find your position, whether you're standing or on your knees. Other leg goes out, arm goes down, and we're going up and down. So this one's all the way down, all the way up. Little love taps on the ground. If you're standing, again, find something to hold on to, and you're going up and down. Make sure those hips stay level if you're standing up. It's going to be very tempting to lift that hip up as well and do these ones. Want to keep it nice and steady, up and down. Cool. All the weight in that supporting leg, not too much weight in the wrist. Nice one. Who are you kicking there, Kath?
It's Abby. She just came in. She did it for 3 seconds and she goes, that hurts.
Aww. It really does. It really does. You got 15 more seconds. Exhaling as you lift. Inhaling as you lower. What are you doing, Kit Kat? Well done. And now little pulses. Very last minute of our entire exercise. If you are standing up, again, it's just going to look like this. Just keep that leg off the floor. My transitions between the two are getting much slower, so I don't have to do as many. Who's going to come out of quarantine like heaps fit?
Oh,
Heaps ready.
definitely.
Yeah. The fridge is just really open a lot. And I swear to God, my children consume like 5 cheese sticks a day. Oh, and you guys are done. Well
Abby,
done.
come and lift Darling Leisha's leg up.
So, to stretch out this one, we're actually going to take both legs out in front of us. We're going to then bend one knee, bring one knee into our chest, cross it over the other leg, and pull it in. Can everyone feel that down the front of their glute?
Yeah.
Yes? Yeah?
Yeah.
If you want to add a little more to it, you can add that little bit of a twist as well. But you really just want to pull that leg in, keeping the tailbone down as well, so a nice long spine. Oh, Willow's there as well. Nice one. Keep a nice long spine. Beautiful. Oh, hi, Willow. Did you say hi, Nikki?
Hi, Nikki.
Oh, stop it. Even at 7:45, you're adorable. It makes up for whacking me with her ball. Nice one, guys. Switch it over. So grab the other leg, bend the knee, take it across the body and pull it in. You have to sit up with a nice straight spine to get the most out of this stretch. Everyone's feeling it, yeah?
It's just mommy.
Kelly, now I understand why you muted yourself during the entire class.
Yeah, I'm muting myself again.
Bye, Kelly. Oh, I love it. Nice one, guys. Bring the soles of your feet together and jump into butterfly stretch. Oh, Kath, that is uber cute.
Hey.
I said that's really cute.
You're talking about me though.
Oh, yeah. Nothing to do with your daughter. Yeah. Just you in this position's really cute, dude. Well done tonight, guys.